Thank you. Good evening, everyone. I would like to go ahead and call our second budget hearing to order. Today is Tuesday, September 24th, and it is 6:34 p.m. If I can please have a moment of silent meditation, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. May I please have roll call?
Roll call, Mayor Cubillos.
Here.
Vice Mayor Nickerson. Councilperson Mathis is not here as of yet. Councilperson Erbum.
Present.
Councilperson Roman is not here. You have a quorum. In addition, Janice Jacoby, Village Clerk. Christia Alou, Village Manager. Norman Powell, Interim Village Attorney.
Okay, thank you. At this time, I get a motion for approval of the minutes for the first budget hearing that was held on September 10th.
Oh, you gotta explain. Can't hear.
Just for point of order, we have new microphones, so you have to hit the button for it to be green, and when it's green, you just talk in, and then when you're done, just hit red again, so there's no echoes. Mr. Roberto.
I'll move for approval for the minutes for the first budget hearing, Madam.
So there's a motion made by Vice Mayor Nickerson. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Second by Councilperson Erbrum. Any discussion? All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any nays? Hearing none, our minutes for the budget hearing from September 10th passes. At this time, anybody in good and welfare with regards to our second hearing? Hearing none, let's go ahead into the first agenda item. Again, these are all second readings to all of the resolutions. So if I could please have the attorney read resolution number 2019-07, which is the final adoption of the ad valorem tax rate for 2019-2020.
Yes, Madam Mayor. Resolution number 2019-07, a resolution of the Mayor and Village Council of the Village of El Portal,
that's a good
Florida,
idea.
of Miami-Dade County, Florida, adopting the final levying of ad valorem taxes of 8.30 mils, which is more than the rollback rate of 7 mils by 9.64% for the Village of El Portal, Florida, of Miami-Dade County for fiscal year 2019 to 2020, providing for an incorporation of recitals, providing for an effective date.
Okay, thank you for that. Is there a motion to approve the resolution 2019-07, which is the final adoption of the ad valorem tax rate 2019-2020?
I'll make a motion to approve the resolution, Madam Mayor. I'll second the motion.
Okay, there's a motion to approve resolution 2019-07 by Vice Mayor Nickerson, a second by Councilperson Erbrum. I'm gonna wait for a second, okay. For Councilperson Mathis and Councilperson Roman that have just arrived, we have new microphones, so when you're going to speak, please just hit green, and when you're done, just hit red again. We are in G1, we've already, there's a motion to approve resolution 2019-07, and there's a second by Councilperson Erbrum. Any discussion before I open up to the public?
No, Madam Mayor. No.
Any discussion? Hearing none, I'll open up for public comments at this time. And Award, any comments on our first, okay. Hearing none, Madam Clerk, may I please have roll call for resolution 2019-07?
Roll call, Councilperson Erbum.
Yes.
Councilperson Roman. Councilperson Mathis.
Yes.
Vice Mayor Nickerson.
Yes.
Mayor Cubillos.
Yes.
Motion passes 5-0.
Okay, thank you. At this time, I please have resolution number 2019-08 read into the record by the attorney. It's the final adoption of the budget for fiscal year 2019-2020.
Yes, Madam. Resolution number 2019-08, a resolution of the Mayor and Village Council of El Portal, Florida, of Miami-Dade County, Florida, adopting and approving the annual operating budget of $2,357,312 for fiscal year 2019-2020, providing for incorporation of recitals, providing for an effective date.
We have read into the record the final adoption of the budget for fiscal year 2019-2020. Before I ask for a motion, I'm just going to look over to the manager and to our accounting department to make sure these numbers have been checked.
Yes, ma'am.
These are final?
numbers are final. They've been checked and double-checked, and we've gone over it with Irwin Williams and Roderick Harvey.
Okay. With that said, is there a motion to approve the final adoption of the budget for fiscal year 2019-2020?
I make a motion to approve, Madam Mayor.
Motion's been made by Vice Mayor Nickerson. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Second by Councilperson Roman. Any discussion before I open it up to the public?
No, Madam Mayor.
All right, hearing none. Any public comments? I'll close the budget hearing for public comments on the second resolution, 2019-08. Okay, hearing none. I'm going to close public comments, open it up back to the budget hearing. Any discussion from the council before I ask for roll call?
No, Madam.
Madam Mayor, if I may just comment real quick on the public affairs. We did add the role models at 750, and also the Miami Shores Mayor's Gala was also added.
Is the question that it was added at the first budget hearing and you don't see it reflected on the
No, it's
agenda?
reflecting now. This was at the discussion at the past, the second hearing where I was not present. So I just wanted to point it out so that the council knows that it has been added.
Oh, okay. But, at the first budget hearing, based on what I think you had asked at an initial meeting, those were added. That is correct.
Correct, yes.
Any other questions, Councilperson Mathis?
No.
Now, just for point of record, things may have been added. The totality of the budget didn't change because things had to be moved around to accommodate requests. Because once the budget is set, that is not, and it's on the trim and it's the first hearing, that is set. If we had requests, we move, the manager and the accounting office move things around to accommodate the council's request without touching the totality of the budget. Okay. Any other comments from the council?
No, Madam Mayor.
Hearing,
I-
Councilperson Urban.
I have one comment, not to affect any changes here. Just with the millage rate, I know that Dr. Ward last time had spoken regarding a request that next year, right, the next time we discuss this, that we look at lowering the millage rate. And so just in light of that, I just want to say that currently in Miami-Dade County, a renter or a homeowner, both, are looking at a budget to stay above water of $109,000, $105,000 a year, right? And the average median income in Miami-Dade County is under $50,000 a year. So, so I would hope that that next year, if we are in a better place because of some things that we have going on, some real positive things, that we can seriously take a look at that, so that we could have continue to have an affordability within the village that allows us to have the diversity that we have, which makes us, I think, a stronger community. So I just wanted to put those numbers out there because I was reading a piece just yesterday on that, and so I do think we have room to lower the millage next year, and I would just like to put that out there right now. So.
I want to add, just for the information of those who are new and those who have been here for a while, when the millage rate was increased, it was always said each year that when the development moves forward from the few areas that we have, and that is why the two previous managers and we worked pretty closely to get the annexed area. Once the economic development, which has been a real big focus of ours this last year, comes forward, moves, and starts generating the revenue that we hope that we need to be able to sustain the roads, the police department, and the quality of service that our residents want, it will be the council's, well, let me rephrase that. I'm from the council, and I believe Councilperson Mathis is from the council. When this was done, that was said, that when we have the development, the rollback will be considered. If we would have considered it before the development, then it really would jeopardize our police department. It would jeopardize the quality of service that we can provide to the residents. So hands down, as soon as this moves along and we have an infusement of monies that we can support code enforcement, public works, our public safety department, and all the other qualities, all the other services that our residents pay taxes for, 100%, whoever the council is then, I would hope that they would keep that commitment to the residents that we did back in 2011 when this millage rate was increased. Because it's been since 2011. 2010? 2010. And Mayor Black every year insisted it to be rolled back, but we always let's get the development going, let's get the development. And then when we got the annexed area in June of 2015, that was a really big plus for us. And now looks like it's going to be the development that's going to happen first. So as long as it doesn't jeopardize our services, especially our police department, hands down, I believe the council, whoever is here, will agree that it's time to roll it back. Thank you for the comment. Any other comment with regards to the resolution 2019-07?
Yes, Madam, I misspoke in reading the total amount into the record, so if I could correct that and have another motion and a second to that.
I knew it, that's what I asked. Okay, go ahead.
A resolution of the Mayor and Village Council of the Village of El Portal, Florida, of Miami-Dade County, Florida, adopting and approving the annual operating budget of $2,474,929 for fiscal year 2019-2020, providing for incorporation of recitals, providing for an effective date. $2,474,929.
That was the number that was read at the first hearing. That's why I asked. I thought something, but that's the number I'm looking at right here.
Yeah, Madam Mayor, I misspoke. My apologies.
Okay, all right.
I just want to make sure it was corrected.
So I need we'll have a motion to accept the resolution. So I need to dismiss that motion so we can get a new motion adopting the resolution with the correct amount. So if I can please have a motion for the resolution 2019-08 with the correction made that the operating budget is $2,446,479.
Just a point.
Sorry, 2,004,074,929.
Just a point of order. I just want to.
Wait, one.
$2,474,929.
That's exactly what I said. Not 474, 2,474,929.
And just as a point of order, I want to say that was what was originally printed from the September 10th
Yes.
meeting, correct? Okay.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Councilperson Mathis?
The previous motion was moved in second, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we have to have a vote on that, and then
Okay,
it dies, and then we can.
okay. Councilperson Roman, did you want to say something? Okay. Madam Clerk, let's have a roll call for the first motion.
Councilperson Earlbaum.
First motion being the incorrect number read?
Exactly.
No.
Councilperson Roman. No. Councilperson Mathis.
No.
Vice Mayor Nickerson.
No.
Mayor Cubillo.
No.
Motion fails.
If I can please have the attorney reread the resolution into the record with the correct amount, please.
Resolution number 2019-08, a resolution of the Mayor and Village Council of the Village of El Portal, Florida, of Miami-Dade County, Florida, adopting and approving the annual operating budget of $2,474,929 for fiscal year 2019 to 2020, providing for incorporation of recitals, providing for an effective date.
Thank you. May I have a motion to accept the resolution, please?
I'll move approval.
Motion's been made by Councilperson Mathis to adopt Resolution 2019-08. Is there a second?
I'll second.
It's been seconded by Councilperson Roman. Any discussion? Okay, hearing none. Can I open up to the public for any comments? All right, hearing none. Madam Clerk, can I please have roll call?
Roll call. Councilperson Earlbaum.
Yes.
Councilperson Roman.
Yes.
Councilperson Mathis.
Yes.
Vice Mayor Nickerson.
Yes.
Mayor Cubillos.
Yes.
Motion passes 5-0.
Anybody in good and welfare? Okay, hearing none, may I have a motion to adjourn?
I'll move adjournment.
Motion's been made by Councilperson Mathis. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Second by Councilperson Urban. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any nays? Hearing none, our second budget and final budget hearing for fiscal year 2019-2020 concludes at 6:56